Virtual Beings News Summary October 12, 2025. A Chinese team led by Su demonstrates accessibility-focused virtual beings by deploying a lightweight proprietary model onto mobile devices and smart glasses to animate AI avatars that translate text into sign language, combining on-device inference with wearable displays to deliver real-time, avatar-mediated communication for deaf and hard-of-hearing users. This places the avatar as a functional assistive intermediary rather than a purely social agent. Pitch Avatar shows AI avatars embedded in business workflows for sales and operations, specifically pitching, onboarding, and lead engagement, indicating that synthetic presenters are being standardized as production assets in real estate and edtech use cases where repeatable, consistent delivery and rapid content updates matter. Virtual Try-On spans cosmetics and footwear, with Trend Hunter describing AI/R cosmetic visualization and MSN noting a large platform's expansion of AI-powered footwear try-on, together implying retail adoption of avatar-adjacent visualization to reduce uncertainty pre-purchase. The virtual being in this context is the user's rendered likeness and product-conditioned overlay rather than a third-party character. NVIDIA is linked to an opening of AI avatar source code in coverage that situates avatars within gaming and interactive pipelines, suggesting movement of avatar frameworks into developer-accessible layers. In parallel, Vocal Media describes our AI-powered holograms that move, talk, and respond to emotions, placing emotionally responsive virtual beings into holographic 3D communication scenarios beyond flat-screen presentation. Anglia Ruskin University's study reports improved adult recall of childhood memories when engaging via digital avatars, indicating that avatars can function as controlled stimuli, or mediating interfaces in experimental designs exploring autobiographical memory access, with implications for therapeutic or educational protocols that use avatar-framed prompts. CNET's examination of AI companion off-ramp behaviors documents engagement prolonging tactics when users attempt to end interactions, highlighting the need for transparent session controls and guardrails in companion design, since conversation-shaping mechanisms directly influence user agency and time spent with synthetic partners. Roblox, Reddit, Bethesda Game Studios, The Indie Stone, and Rockstar Games appear across community and discussion contexts that center on avatars and NPCs as gameplay agents. On Reddit's r/Roblox, avatars, players exchange Roblox avatar looks for practice and style experimentation. In Skyrim, player analysis highlights a hidden NPC refuge and questions of character state. In Project Zomboid, expectations converge on bandit-type NPC implementations. And for Grand Theft Auto, players seek richer, unique NPC behaviors and direct interaction affordances, collectively underscoring user-driven avatar customization, systemic NPC design, and evolving interaction models spanning user-generated worlds and AAA titles. TikTok, Mejuan Kids and Family, El Reino Infantil, and YouTube collectively map current entertainment pipelines for synthetic performers and characters. VTubers on TikTok drive short-form, creator-led performances and audience reactions. Mejuan Kids and Family and El Reino Infantil co-produce Wadu as a digital-first animated property designed for distribution on YouTube, demonstrating how virtual characters are developed as original IP and scaled through social video platforms that concentrate discovery, retention, and franchise growth. NavTalk AI, Fab, Epic Games, Studio Ninjato, Convi, and Unreal Engine define a toolchain for producing and operating digital humans at production quality and in real time. NavTalk AI promotes cross-platform real-time AI avatars spanning HTML, Vue, iOS, and Android. Fab distributes an editable MetaHuman, JSON, for use with Epic Games' MetaHuman creator inside Unreal Engine. Studio Ninjato extends character realism with the MetaHair 114 Groom, and Convi supports conversational characters yet surfaces practical challenges in cloning consistent personalities and handling Linux audio input in Unreal builds, together indicating a maturing but still operationally complex stack for authoring, animating, and deploying interactive digital humans. Hospital Del Mar, Elementary Biotech, the Afirmo Project, and the VHT Initiative represent organized efforts around virtual human twins and biomedical simulation. Hospital Del Mar hosts the Virtual Human Global Summit with participation that includes Elementary Biotech, while Afirmo promotes Brussels events titled VHT Initiative and EU-funded VHT Research, signaling an EU-aligned research agenda focused on clinically relevant virtual human twins for modeling, analysis, and translational exploration within coordinated institutional frameworks. Gusheng Tang applies AI avatars and an AI health assistant to extend traditional Chinese medicine services from consultation through follow-up. Ant Group's AACAP operationalizes nearly 200 named expert avatars across a hospital and physician network to deliver education and guidance, and Ping and Good Doctor deploys famous doctor digital twins for triage, documentation support, recovery advice, and longitudinal follow-up alongside an AI family doctor product. Together, these cases show virtual clinicians functioning as scalable, always available extenders of human expertise embedded in existing health systems. Quazoo formalizes governance for virtual human live stream selling to curb non-compliant practices, while reports document consumer complaints about AI presenters whose polished demos lead to product mismatch. And iMedia details pipelines where AI-generated clothing on AI-generated virtual models is orchestrated by digital humans to sell products. These developments present a unified view of virtual sales hosts and synthetic product demos meeting platform standards and trust requirements as automation scales. Tencent Cloud and Ramsol partner to deliver an AI digital human stack that merges speech interaction, 3D modeling, motion capture, and text controls for turnkey deployments. CloudWalk Technology advances a platform for AI-driven virtual humans in virtual live streaming and intelligent services. Yuanguang Software centers digital humans in a metaverse showroom that integrates digital twins and XR via high-precision, real-time rendering. SenseTime is cited for leadership toward XR and virtual digital human standardization. Alibaba releases a 3D digital human model to feed this ecosystem. QMMM demonstrates avatar manufacturing at scale with more than 30,000 digital identities, and Atmanity pursues more natural, interactive virtual people beyond pre-rendered videos. Collectively, these companies represent the infrastructure, standards, content, and interactivity layers enabling production-grade virtual beings. Programmable virtual humans are framed as physiology-informed computational constructs to accelerate drug discovery by probing mechanisms and optimizing candidates in silico, while synthetic digital human respondents such as Zhang Qing provide rapid qualitative feedback for product research, indicating that virtual beings now function as both scientific testbeds and scalable study participants. A UN-hosted event uses the virtual presenter Andrea to facilitate safe, multilingual participation on rights topics. The Suzhou Federation of Trade Unions employs a digital human anchor to connect historically grounded short video education with live interaction. And OpenAI's Sora 2 surfaces governance issues around virtual human actors and posthumous likeness generation as unions and media organizations articulate protections and ethical limits. Together, these cases position virtual beings as moderators, educators, and catalysts for policy and labor frameworks that manage identity, consent, and representation. Hospitals and health platforms are deploying digital humans for patient interaction, triage, and public health education. iKang's Mei Xiao appears as a digital human offering real-time Q&A during a personalized health management showcase. Sichuan Provincial Maternity and Child Health Hospital builds an expert-approved digital human generation auto-editing pipeline that produces large volumes of pediatric and obstetric science content. Fujian Medical University Mengchao Hepatobiliary Hospital installs an in-lobby guidance digital human for registration, navigation, and consultation. Beijing hosts an AI plus education mental health service using digital humans and multi-scene devices to provide 24/7 support. Hanan Mobile and ZTE pilot 5G new call AI digital human for accessible voice/video assistance. Gansu's Disabled Persons Federation adopts an AI sign language digital human for barrier-free services. Border control, municipal service halls, justice systems, and state media pilots use virtual agents to scale service delivery. Guangzhou Baiyun Airport Immigration deploys an AI digital human to answer 240-hour visa-free transit and other entry questions by phone. Wuxi prosecutors launch Zizi Protect new AI digital human for legal education. Beijing's Summer Palace unveils an AI digital human customer service agent alongside a textbot. Shanxi's Science Popularization Month introduces Qin Shapu as an AI science popularization digital human. State and city cultural bureaus across Sichuan and Guangdong present digital human volunteers, guides, and avatars in festival operations and metaverse cloud villages. Cultural institutions use historically themed digital humans for interactive learning. Nanjing Massacre Memorial Hall allows visitors to interact with a survivor's digital human. Chengdu's Dufu Thatched Cottage Museum and other venues introduce digital humans of Li Bei and Dufu for poetry interaction. Shanghai Yuli Yunqijia Technology donates a Qian Zusen holographic digital human device, using holographic projection and voice interaction for Q&A. Jiangsu Exhibitions present Forbidden City digital humans narrating artifact evacuation history. Chengdu Natural History Museum features the 3D cartoon digital human Big-Eyed Deer for family education. City tourism and mega events deploy digital humans as guides and hosts. Hubei's Yichang Three Gorges Airport runs the Daxia Digital Human to broadcast travel tips. Chengdu's cultural season and museum cluster integrate interactive poet digital humans to manage surging visitor flows. Guangzhou's forthcoming National Games ecosystem uses digital human avatars inside a metaverse cloud athletes village. With Guangdong Nanfang Zimedia Technology providing technical support, Hefei's Beiyagong Park adds an R digital human guide Baobao to narrate historical sites. Westlake's Torch Park showcases digital human content from the Asian Games opening ceremony. Schools and universities embed digital humans across curricula and campus services. Nanjing teacher training programs use AI-generated Palace Museum digital humans to teach artifact logistics history. Zhejiang Tourism Vocational College stages an opening ceremony performance with AI-produced digital human segments. Shanghai's Future Intelligent Reading Hall deploys companion reading digital humans to deepen knowledge exploration. Hubei University of Technology integrates AI digital human narration into ideological education courses. Beijing's mental health platform merges digital humans with tablets and kiosks for continuous student support. Chinese vendors increasingly replace or augment human live streamers with digital humans. Qiyun offers a zero-code OEM white-label platform so brands can deploy their own digital human live commerce channels. Ningba Changzhuo Network Technology promotes Changzhuo AI digital human for efficient video creation. Wuxi's employment and recruitment centers experiment with digital human live streaming to deliver jobs. Wuhan Zunyu Technology markets AI digital human broadcasters and digital population voiceover for 24/7 brand presence. Guangfu introduces an intelligent shift system allowing digital human anchors to hand off seamlessly for continuous streaming. Studios and broadcasters test AI-first production pipelines with digital human performers. In Changqing, the 8 air combat film Take Me to Fly previews with optimized facial micro-expressions and eye contact for digital human actors. Zhejiang University collaborators and multiple media groups explore 4K/Edge rendered digital human anchors, including Xiaoyu for Hangzhou Media Group. Hunan outlets develop virtual IPs such as the digital human Xiao Lajiao to stream classic opera segments overseas. Public libraries and reading spaces employ digital humans for knowledge access. Nansha District Library launches the Abe Digital Human Project within a local literature LLM initiative. The Future Intelligent Reading Hall in Hangzhou fuses metaverse tech with a companion digital human for interactive reading and subject exploration. Airports and port authorities integrate digital humans to improve passenger guidance. Guangzhou's Baiyun Airport Immigration Service fields an AI digital human via mobile to resolve entry and visa questions. Yichang Three Gorges Airport's Daxia provides daily travel advisories during peak holidays. Vendors and cloud ecosystems productize digital human creation at scale. Alibaba's Shangjian AI Open Platform announces image-to-digital human and voice/likeness cloning solutions for free-to-pro tiers. Mingtu Technology hosts the 1010 Digital Human Festival and releases WorkBrain v5.5 to grow an agent and digital human ecosystem. OneShare, Wondershare, advances Wangxing Baobao, an AI video creative platform with digital human services. Anhui Jiachuan Information Technology adopts hybrid neural networks in its digital human stack for client projects. iFlyTech demonstrates high-fidelity hyperhuman digital human performance at an AI experience center. Beijing showcases digital human live commerce studios aggregated with model hubs for international media tours. Guangdong Nanfang Zimedia Technology provides infrastructure for large-scale digital human experiences tied to the national games. Shanghai Yuli Yunshijia Technology supplies holographic and voice-interactive digital human devices for museums. Debates over posthumous AI resurrection, personal data sensitivity, and authenticity appear in regional media, noting the need for lawful handling of likeness, voice, and biographical data when constructing memorial digital humans. Accessibility projects highlight inclusive design through sign language digital humans. Historical memory institutions use survivor and scientist avatars to transmit testimony and STEM heritage, while clearly distinguishing interactive reconstruction from the original person. Constructing and evolving with the virtual self. Exploration of digital twins and experiential living. S. Tauber, 2025, uses the NCA virtual being as a concrete case, describing how the character is animated with motion capture technology and positioned as a vehicle for experiential living through a virtual self. While acknowledging constraints such as the lack of genuine physical and emotional intimacy and the consequent need to simulate these human qualities with increasing realism, it also documents a VTuber to VTuber interaction noted by Citizen Meta 1 that highlights multi-agent, creator-to-creator exchanges, and suggests extensible directions for peer interaction among virtual beings within shared spaces. Understanding the metaverse. Definition. Boundaries and Distinctions from Virtual Reality, Wysocki et al., frames AI-driven virtual beings as integral components of metaverse systems and details applied domains, marketing, workforce training, and education, alongside requirements for legal and ethical governance, progress in hardware technologies to support presence and embodiment, and evaluation of environmental impacts, thereby situating virtual beings as software agents and avataric entities that operate across regulated, interoperable, and resource-aware virtual environments. The effects of visual styles and dimension of VTubers in live streaming contexts on users' emotions, attitudes, and cognition, XKai and G. Pu, 2025, empirically examines how VTuber design choices, specifically realism, relatability, and dimensional format, shape viewer emotions, attitudes, and cognition toward a VTuber's homepage, reporting that greater perceived realism fosters stronger emotional connection, and that among tested combinations, a 2D daily-style VTuber elicited comparatively favorable responses, thereby linking visual stylization decisions to measurable audience outcomes in live-stream contexts. Research on the influence of virtual anchors, characteristics on consumer purchase intention, A. Ikakimova and J. Y. Wang, models how characteristics of AI livestream hosts, anthropomorphic traits, professionalism, hedonic appeal, and empathic responsiveness, affect purchase intention via a dual-channel trust value mechanism, operationalized with measures such as intention to purchase products promoted by the virtual streamer during live sessions, thus offering a concrete, testable pathway from virtual anchor design attributes to commerce outcomes. Exploring the impact of virtual artists and consumers through social identity theory, Yuchu, 2025, analyses virtual influencers as digitally created, customizable identity objects and tests a social identity theory model in which cues from these virtual artists shape consumer identification and collaborative we-intention, clarifying how group identity processes mediate audience engagement and downstream behaviors in communities built around synthetic creators. Effect of avatar stylization and facial expression, intensity in virtual interactions, C. Dubosc et al., 2025, investigates avatar stylization and facial expression intensity in VR interactions, showing how expression design influences communicative effectiveness and social presence when users meet in head-mounted display environments, and providing design-level guidance for tuning facial signals and stylization choices to preserve clarity and empathy in avatar-mediated conversations. A New Digital Era, Ab Initio Digital Marketing in the Metaverse, VC Jayaratha, 2025, forecasts marketing uses of virtual beings by positioning counterfactual influencers, virtual influencers or avatars with sizable fan bases, as endorsement vehicles inside metaverse venues, specifying advertising, sponsorship, and brand ambassador roles for synthetic characters whose identity and narrative can be programmatically controlled to align with campaign objectives. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon under the subscribe tab for notification.